what you did last time.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Boston Celtics. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Harrison Barnes. James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's LeBron in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. You take a look at Los Angeles. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
It can't, but momentum sometimes can't.
Here.
Now here's Barnes.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Good job.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. White looking around. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away doing that. The job's not finished.
I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
I'd send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. From 13, the rebound by Holiday.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Reeves. James against Brown. James with it. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here's Tatum for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James kicks to Vanderbilt.
Michael.
And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Reeves against Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Make some noise, fans.
Here's James. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. With the fadeaway. No shot that time, not on target.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
White against James. And White kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. So they take the lead. Tatum's got 6 points. And here's James. He'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now here's James. That one falls.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside, White. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. White against Reeves. James in the post. Nice D from Porzingis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
White, good.
Oh, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Barnes with it. Vanderbilt a screen on Brown. Barnes looking around. Fires away from outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Holiday a screen on Vanderbilt. good. Lakers trail by 5. James kicks to James. The Lakers moving the ball around. Barnes screen on White. Porzingis against LeBron. Over Porzingis.
LeBron.
And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 6 points.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now here's Brown. Still without a basket. Over Barnes.
The team.
It's hauled in by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
Using his size
Nice
advantage there to rip down that board
That's
in
so
traffic.
close, man.
White against LeBron.
Oh, it's
White the pass to Porzingis.
Good team. Good team.
Pass to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to
Well,
talk
already
some things
timeout
over.
twice.
Might be seeing some things to adjust.
We're supposed to be ahead from there.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James against Howard. Outside, James. Good. Score the basket. Marking 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Barnes. LeBron is screen on Brown. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
Tatum against Reeves. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
James against Holiday. On the wing, James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
That free throw, no good.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. Gannett comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Chance subbed in for Austin Reeves.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And so James will bring it up with the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. And James throws it down.
The guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following Jaylen Brown's 3. Here's Champ, light covering, 5 on the clock. Floats it up for James. He's off on that one.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Boston, put on a show. He scored 20 points, and his activity on defense was solid, coming up with a lot of blocks and steals. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Drew Holiday. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Doncic. From outside the arc. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And Brown drops them both. Here's Doncic. For three, hands it from downtown.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Boston leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to connect. Here's Champ. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Now connect. Hayes the pass to Champ. Back to Hayes. Tries it from the top of the key. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, Fairman.
Boston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Tatum on the wing. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Hauser.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Champ. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Forget about going for a long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Celtics leading by 12. Lock loose. He's got a clear path. A finish.
What the heck?
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Takes a three. Pass to Sharman. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
What the heck?
The Celtics lead by
I'm about to
15.
dunk it. Now I
Off
do
to
for
an
it.
incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting
That's
it up from
bullshit.
outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Lakers turn it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. So it's Boston with it. The lead is 15. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Tatum with it. Shoots the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Boston on top. They lead by 18.
18 points.
And we'll
What
be
the
back
heck
shortly for
was
the
that?
start of the second quarter. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Cornette. And it's Champ in at the 2.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
LeBron kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Celtics leading by 20. Here's Hauser. Horford from outside. No good that time. To the wing right side. Lakers working the ball around now. And James gets it to go.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Lakers with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Don't time me, JT.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Wow.
Pritchard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller
Good pass.
defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup.
Good
But you'd be
pass,
assuming
man.
wrong. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Los Angeles, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Harrison Barnes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. That's good from Connect.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Pass to Cornette. And here is Horford. Now Tatum. Here's the floater. Nice D from Champ. Here's LeBron.
Come on, Bron.
The rebound by the Celtics.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Shoots a fader. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes passes to James. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics leading by 12. Tatum on the wing. And here.
Oh, he got passed by from me.
Doing it with style.
What
An
the
athletic
hell?
forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
James looking it over.
Yo, bro,
The
but
shot
you did
misses.
pass.
Great D that time from Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. A 3.
Good D.
They get it again. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
LeBron outside. The rebound by
Damn,
Jason Tatum.
please.
Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from deep.
Contested.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Champ, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute.
Good pass, bro.
Outstanding assist there.
Celtics leading by 14. Here's Pritchard. Horford with a screen on Reed.
Good D.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Boston's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Tatum with a screen on Reed. Pritchard passes to Tatum. That one drops for him. Now that's 17 points for Jason Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Reeves outside. Pass to Champ. Teardrop shot. And the layup is good. Champ's got 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Think you can beat me?
Here's Pritchard. Driving in. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts. Lakers trail by 14. There's the pick. James right side. Over Horford. No good from LeBron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And finished off by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
James finds Barnes. Here's Champ. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Don't try
And
me.
he goes in for the
bro.
dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
You got tired, man. I keep dunking on you, bro.
Headed to the floor right now in Celtics Entertainment.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. James against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on James. It's to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throw. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Vanderbilt a screen on White.
Sorry, Blanco.
Here's Champ. He's got 12. James a screen on White. Floats it up for James. The shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
James against Holiday. Outside, James. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second, Jaylen Brown. LeBron James third.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Celtics leading by 19. Outside, White. Tries it from 9. Out of hand on it. They get it back. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Champ. James a screen on White. Floats it up for James. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Wait. That's not a trouble. Oh, not a trouble.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Good D by Barnes. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Champ. James a screen on White. he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Wow.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
And
I
that's
got 3
just
turnovers
carelessness
already,
there.
man.
I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Boston with it. And here's Holiday. He's got 5. Here's Cada trying to find White. Gets it to him.
Now that's big time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
James, a screen on Brown. Floats it up for James.
Wow.
It's stolen by Brown.
What the hell?
And Chen gets the whistle that
I'm
time.
hella mad right now,
That's
man.
his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to Cada. To the inside. A nice shot by Brown.
Wow.
Brown's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Boston grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Brown. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 21. .127 left in the first half of the game. James, the pass to Chen. Inside.
Fuck, another
And
turnover
pushing
from
it up. Here's Boston. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Down low. Here's Champ. He's covered by Brown. James, a screen on Brown. Champ, the pass to James. Clock is at 3. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Holiday. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Here's White. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the
my
line
God,
for 2.
it's,
For
that's
Boston, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for White.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for White.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Champ, guarded by Horford. Floats it up for James. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Sorry about that.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They were careless, lots of turnovers. It's tough to win playing like that. I think I can hear Coach in the locker room right now, volume set to 10.
I'm sure he's giving them an earful, and then some. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
James, the pass to Barnes. Tatum against Vanderbilt. James in the high post. And it's good, 2 points. James has got 17.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Holiday against James. Holiday looking for an opening. Tatum finds Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. And there it is for him. That's 7 points for Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
White against Reeves. Shoots over White. They get it back. LeBron, good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Tatum. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Tatum's got 22 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's LeBron. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
They're losing, guys.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes outside. Over Brown. Barnes can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Back to Tatum. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
LeBron against Porzingis. To the inside. Reeves can't hit. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. Reeves drives in. Inside. Got a piece of it. They shoot again. And it's James missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wasted no time on that one. White's got 14 points for the game.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off the shot.
Barnes outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with a nice pick.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
1 for 1.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Right the pass to Porzingis. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 6 to shoot.
Wow,
with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
James kicks to Barnes. Reeves the pass to James. Barnes outside. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a 3 of his own.
Timeout called the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for James.
Lakers substitution, number 4, Dalton Connect.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's James. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 21 points for LeBron.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Reeves. Connect with it. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Now here's Tatum. 22 points for him. Count that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Hayes. LeBron against Porzingis. Hayes with the screen for James. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. With the teardrop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And he makes the first.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Harrison Barnes. And so Tatum nails them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Holiday against Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Now here's Doncic. The 3 ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
14 points for him. Those three-pointers off the mark. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Shoots over Connect. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Holiday against Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Hayes, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
And the Lakers call time here. Champs checked in for the Lakers. Here's Hayes to the paint. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Doncic at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Tatum, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Hayes. Now, Finney Smith, guarded by Horford. Here's Champ. He's got 14. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic passes to Champ. Back to Doncic. Puts it up from 15. Here's Champ. Doncic outside. Here's Champ from past the arc. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pritchard passes to Hauser. The kick out to Tatum. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Champ, great positioning on the putback.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Boston leading by 23. Here's Pritchard. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Great pass, Luma.
Champ's shot is on. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Hauser the pass to Cornette. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Tatum.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday.
Brown inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
They set the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Brown with it. Now defended by Champ. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taken high percentage shots in the playoffs. So you look at Champ, so solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You've got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And he sinks the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pritchard. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
1:56 left to play in the third. Doncic with it. From deep three-point land. Rebound Boston. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And here is Brown. 20 points for him. Pass to Hauser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Lakers. Down low. Here's Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assisted by
Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributes.
Dangerous foul. Number 31. 3rd person.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Wow.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Horford. It's tipped. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Rebounded by Hauser.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Cornette. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Brown. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Lakers on offense. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Shake Milton. Maxi Kleber is out there with Len. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Goodwin in at the 3 spot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
Line for the Lakers. Chris Paul. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And so Paul nails both of them.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Tatum on the wing. Sinks that one from the post. Tatum's got 30 points.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the wide open shot from Paul connects from three-point range. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Paul is superb in the pick and roll. I mean, once the screen comes, he's really good at taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Pritchard. Inside. Here's Cada. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
To the middle. Len, good. Len's got his first points of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. The trade. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 33 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
outside. That's a good one. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Pritchard. The 3. No good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Celtics. And so Paul nails both of them.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Pritchard. Oh, good with the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. One kicks to Milton. And here is Goodwin. Lan high post. Ball outside. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the bucket. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, Paul entered the league way back in 2005 at a time when we saw a lot more mid-range shots.
Outside Tatum. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And the Lakers call time here. Boston making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Paul looking around. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Paul's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 37.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Paul. Makes it off the glass.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Boston leading by 23. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Tatum draws the double. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Barnes comes in for Goodwin. Austin Reeves is checked in for Shake Milton. And James subbed in for Paul. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. James outside. Pass to Hayes. Tries a three. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum.
Holy cow.
LeBron with the block. Reeves against Holiday. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Here's Pritchard. Horford with the screen on James. Here's Pritchard. And the three ball is good.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Reeves outside. James finds Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Clock at 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
Austin Reeves, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Tillman. And Reeves drops them both. Celtics leading by 22. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Pass to Hayes. Barnes sets a screen for Hayes. And here is Barnes. He's covered by Brown. Here's Pritchard. He misses the wide open layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
James in the post. He's against Porzingis.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
James taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
White, he's checked in for Pritchard. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. So he gets them both.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis kicking it over. Pass to Brown for the 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
15. For the Lakers, LeBron James. 1-for-1.
Celtics leading by 20. Tatum kicks to Brown. And Holiday has it in the corner. Screen by Porzingis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Floats it up for James. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
What the?
Lakers ball.
Oh, my God.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Holiday. Outside, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Over Reeves. White, good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. LeBron. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron James. One shot.
Free throw good, James.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Tatum with it. Out to White. Tatum with the screen on Reeves. Back to Tatum. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 43 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Nailed from three-point land.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Alex Len. David.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his
What the
status.
heck? Did that
And
do?
unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
LeBron a screen on Porzingis. Here's Reeves. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 19. Takes the three. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Shot clock at 5. James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. That's to Holiday. White with it. From downtown. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Reeves with the screen for Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Celtics leading by 21. Outside Tatum.
Oh, sorry.
Here's Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Reeves against White. Reeves outside. Shot from the top of the key. And Boston with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Celtics.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense, repeated, found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Reeves the pass to LeBron.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron James. They're on for 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Doncic looking it over. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. Tough loss, but we can still win.
Yeah, I'm lost, bro. Wow, James 43 man. Just managed to get 14 points in just 4 minutes. Wow.
That loss wasn't nothing. Let's get this one, and we're good to go. What's up, MP?